Lana calls Triple H genius. Liv Morgan feels alive after showing off her dark side. Taya VALKYRIE isn't sure about signing with AEW. Bray Wyatt criticized for not being able to get heat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sohaib and you're watching Wrestling Fact.
Lana calls Triple H a genius for his incredible storytelling. WWE changed things on July 25 this year when Triple H took charge of the creative division. After Vince McMahon retired from WWE, Triple H was given the reins as part of creative. CJ Perry aka Lana recently said that Triple H is a genius. Lana recently appeared on In the Clique podcast to promote her involvement in the upcoming VH1 series The Surreal Life, which premieres on Monday, October 24 at 9 p.m. She addressed the possibility of making a comeback to WWE. Lana also called Triple H a genius during the interview. Lana acknowledged the fact that she wouldn't be where she is today if it was not for Triple H's help. Besides Triple H, she also called Stephanie a genius. Lana said that Triple H really helped her develop the ravishing Russian. She said that Triple H is an incredible storyteller. I'm open to everything in life. If I put my dreams in a box, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, I mean, Triple H, he's a genius. Stephanie's a genius. I got hired by Triple H. He paired me with Miro and helped really cultivate that. In 2014, that story and a gimmick and those characters. He really helped me develop the ravishing Russian, so I think he has an incredible creative mind. I think he's an incredible storyteller and entertaining. If the story is right, if it makes sense, I'm always open to go back to WWE and tell compelling stories. And same with AEW, I'm totally open to that too. I love working with my husband and creating and telling stories. Lana was one of the best parts of WWE television, working hard to make a name for herself and the company. She was let go by WWE due to her expensive contract. Lana recently said that she is open to a WWE return or AEW debut. What's your take on this story? Sound off in the comments. Second update: Liv Morgan feels alive after showing off her dark side. Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank match and then cashed it in on Ronda Rousey on the same night. Fans were initially glad for her until they stopped caring in the end. At WWE Extreme Rules, Morgan defended her SmackDown Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey. Despite her best efforts, Morgan passed out and lost the match, thereby her title as well. On last week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown, Sonya Deville mocked Liv Morgan for her loss at WWE Extreme Rules. This led to her attacking Deville. On this week's show, she decimated Deville after their match, displaying a darker side to her character. While speaking on SmackDown Lowdown, Megan Morant caught up with Liv Morgan. Morgan simply stated that she feels alive after showing off her dark side. Do you know what, Megan? I've never felt more alive. We will have to wait and see how Liv Morgan will continue to change in the coming weeks. For the time being, fans are interested in what they are seeing. Third update: Taya VALKYRIE isn't sure about signing with AEW. Taya VALKYRIE was a valuable addition to Triple H's version of NXT. VALKYRIE brought a lot of experience to an already stacked female roster on the Black and Gold brand. Unfortunately, WWE released her from her contract on November 4, 2021. Over the course of the last 6 months, VALKYRIE has been competing in promotions such as the National Wrestling Alliance, Major League Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, and Lucha Libre AAA. She has also won titles in almost all of the promotions. While speaking with Wrestling Inc., Taya VALKYRIE stated that she has had talks with AEW but isn't sure about signing with them. "I just think that everything has to have its right time, you know? I don't think that I want to be thrown into something that's just going to be thrown away. Or that I want to be in a position that doesn't make everybody happy. I want everyone to benefit from whatever we do." We will have to wait and see whether Taya VALKYRIE will end up joining AEW or not. Someone of her status would certainly benefit AEW in the long run. What's your take on this story? Sound off in the comments. Fourth update: Bray Wyatt criticized for not being able to get heat. Bray Wyatt is most certainly one of the most creative wrestlers in all of WWE, regardless of him being in the company or not. However, he was never used properly at all. The Fiend was arguably his most creative character and truly showed just how imaginative Bray Wyatt would be. Unfortunately, his gimmick was never booked well in WWE until his release last year. Bray Wyatt made his return during the Extreme Rules Premium Live event and completely shocked everyone in attendance. Speaking on Story Time with Dutch Mantel criticized Wyatt for not being able to get any real heat. "I'm still not the biggest fan of Bray, but it's not up to me to set the market value. It's up to fans. And what I'm saying, if you'd like Bray Wyatt, more power to you. But I don't think, other than his merchandise sales, which is astronomical I heard, I don't think he added that much to the live gates or the pay-per-view base, because he would just go in the ring and just beat guys up. Where's the heat in that? There's no heat. I mean, he didn't, but he just beat guys. So how are you gonna boo a guy that basically just beat another guy straight up? What are you mad about? Nothing. He just beat him. So that was the only problem I saw with him." Wyatt cut a very emotional and candid promo on Friday Night SmackDown last week, which many fans appreciated. He then cut a very cryptic one this week. We'll have to see how WWE will book him in the coming months. What you think about this? Just comment below your thought. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.